and welcome to another episode of Google My Business Problems. My name is Brook Borup with My Clone Solution, and I have brought to you Allyzon from Cast Haste today, and we're going to be talking about that age-old question of how much does SEO cost, or how much should SEO cost, or how do I know if this SEO person is for real? Like, we're going to be answering these things. So, Allyzon, how much should SEO be costing me as a small business owner?
Alrighty, so as a small business owner, there are a couple of different assets that you need to consider when someone is trying to sell you SEO. One, are they selling you SEO or are they selling you SEM? Or what they're doing going to be on your website, or is it going to be listing you in directories, giving you backlinks, and so on? If the answer is the first, and they're doing direct work on your website, then I would say you should start at around a $500 a month budget and move up to anywhere from a $2K to $3K budget, depending on how quickly you create content. If you're a brand that's going to create content every single week, then I really suggest putting that budget into that to get the most off of, what you're spending time doing. On an SEM level, I don't view any SEM as worth paying for unless you have a budget of at least $3K. Link building, guest posting, whichever words you're more comfortable with, if you go to HubSpot or you go to Neil Patel, they'll both refer to it as different things, is an expensive game. And if you don't have the money to play in it, then you can consider it wasted money. So how much should you spend on SEO? If it's on your website, start at 500 and move up. If it's off your website, don't screw around with it until you have a big budget to play with.
I love that answer, because so many people don't shoot it straight, and that's really what we're doing. Plus, consider this, everyone. When you're spending that $500 a month or the $1,000 a month or the $2,000 a month on your website, at least your website is gaining value from that. And when you're driving traffic and when you're doing all of the other things that you're spending money on, at least it's all coming to your website, and there's a reason for that. That you don't just do SEO blind. You don't do any one form of anything blind. You make sure that there's an entire strategy behind it and that you've hired the person that can help you with that strategy, not just the one-off service. So if you have any questions about that, you will see the links in the blog post. Make sure you go there and ask us some questions, because you want to make sure that any money that you spend on your business, because it's precious, is done with a strategy and a plan that includes everything you're doing, not just the one thing. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Google My Business Problems. We'll see you next time.